All right, y'all, we are back, and we are back with groceries. Due to the cold weather, I've decided that I was going to do Walmart delivery today. Our total, minus the kids who bought some of their own items that you won't see in here, was $230. So, we're not going to get a lot for $230, y'all, but you know what? Inflation is what inflation is, and we just make do. So, with that being said, we do have some saltine crackers. I'm going to use these for my black bean burgers. I use them as the binding source for them. I do not like using breadcrumbs. So I do use saltine crackers. These are the kind that are no salt tops. They are out of black tea at my local Walmart. So I ended up with 2 of the 50 count decaf teas. That's fine for us in the house, not a big deal. What has gone up, that is a big deal, is down here after we talk about the Red Baron pizzas. That's for dinner tonight, just something super easy and things of that nature for the Red Baron pizza. Now, we have been making our own pizza crust, and y'all, we're just not liking the crust taste. So, back to allrecipes.com I go to see if I can find another recipe. If you guys have one where the crust has a lot more flavor, I have put everything from butters and oils, buttery, like melted butter and garlic on it. I've put olive oil in the crust and kind of just brushed it on. We have used Italian seasoning, and y'all, it's just not got the taste that we like. So these 2 Red Baron pizzas is for us for dinner tonight. I did try to get the Great Value version. They were completely out. Our pizza supply for Great Value is very next to almost nothing in the store. The big deal is the eggs. 60 count large eggs from Walmart is now just under $10 again. There is not a chicken shortage, and if they say there is, the government's lying. But yes, eggs are back up again, and I'm very upset about that. 2 boxes here of penne. I think I got 3, but I have another round or maybe 2 to go. Y'all know I have a small countertop, and I have a habit of forgetting things that are sitting right in front of me. And you guys can see I'm going to be like, you didn't mention that. I apologize if that happens. That's why I'm doing smaller countertop size ones right now for shifting back and forth on them, because I can't see items and I don't want to miss them. Elbow macaroni. My kids use this for their homemade macaroni and cheese. So we have that. We are really eating a lot of the pastas right now. With grocery prices going up so high and people are panicking, y'all, even us as preppers are having issues, okay? It is harder and harder to stock extra groceries when you're trying to just stock the basic groceries to get you through the week, the bi-weekly, the monthly, whatever you're doing. But to try to stock regular groceries and preps, it's becoming a challenge even for myself. So I am going to be stocking meals versus just random things. Now, if random things are on a good sale or I do need to stock up, such as canned vegetables, canned beans, cans whatever, or dry good stuff, I will do so. But I'm going to start stocking meals. And what I mean by that is if I get pasta, I'm going to get pasta sauce to go with it. If I get this kind of pasta and I have Alfredo, well, then I need to get canned chicken and put them together as meals. So I'm going to start doing meals. And I think that's going to make it a little easier as well. Plus, I'll be stocking what I can when I can. Orange soda, I bought that for Jesse. So that's why that's up here, because I actually bought it. Softener, this is a Swat and Nail softener that my kids and I like, the Lavender Fields. And we had a $2 coupon, digital coupon off of that. Beef and broccoli seasoning mix, that is for me. Jessica might like it. I'll see if Danya does too. Philip does not. Apologize, my countertops are a little bit messy. We have to get these wiped up. Like, yeah, ugh, yuck. Anyways, 3 teenagers. I got to pick my battles. Yeast. The reason I got some more active dry yeast is I just bought, you guys will see that in the next video, a bread machine. And then I went on Amazon. That's where I bought the bread machine. It is used, but in mint condition. It looks brand new, y'all. I can't wait to unbox it with y'all. It's still in the box. I also bought a 100 count bread bags, and they come with the ties. Now, I know a lot of people like the bread bags that are breathable. That kind of freaks me out. So I got the ties with the bread, and we're buying our own bread. I do need to buy a hot dog mold and a hamburger mold and see if I can try my hand at doing my own hamburger and hot dog buns, y'all, because the price of hamburger buns, hot dog buns, and just general price of bread is ridiculous. All right, we got a lot of chicken in our freezer, so we're going to be eating a lot of chicken. We're going to be eating off a lot of our preps, too, because of the pricing of the stores. So we have some different chicken seasoning coating mix. Now, what I will say is I've got a bunch of seasoning in stock. What I need to do is I need to buy just the panko breadcrumbs, mix the seasoning, and go ahead and do my own shake and bake versions, which will be a lot cheaper than even the Walmart version. The shake and bake version, y'all, is over $4 now. The Walmart version is just under $2, depending on what coating seasoning blend that you get. Some are a little bit cheaper, some are a little bit more. So they're in the $197 to $225 range. What I'm super excited about, y'all, is I finally got the chicken seasoning KFC blended flour. I'm gonna have my kids try this. I've been trying to get it at my local Walmart for years. They've never, ever, ever, ever had it in stock. I've been up there. They never had it in stock. We got our hands on it. It's just over $4. It's a little expensive for my taste, but have y'all looked on KFC and seen what a bucket of chicken's costing nowadays? Like, sorry, y'all, I'm not paying 30 bucks for a bucket of chicken. No way. So we did get it. Super excited. We'll be making KFC chicken. I'll let you guys know. We'll do a taste test there and see if it's worth it. We did get a couple of bags of tortilla chips. There's another bag that'll be coming up on the counter in the next round. But tortilla chips for the kiddos. And we did get 3 of the quesos, cheese, nacho, stadium cheese, whatever you want to call it. For the chips, we do have salsa coming in the next round too as well. But I'm also going to be making myself some burrito bowls. So that's what I use this cheese for. As I believe it's like 45 calories per 2 tablespoons, which is great for me. Instead of using shredded cheese. And then these chips are for the kids. I have more chips coming up, but I'm going to explain to you what we're going to do with that. I may even have, I didn't ask my son, I think maybe one of the chips is up here, the sour cream and onion may be up here. But if they're just restaurant style chips, then you know that that's for everybody in the house. If the sour cream and onion is up here, that's for Philip, and I'm going to take it by the ounce. So I don't know what size the bag was. I don't know if it was a 10 ounce or a 13 ounce. But given an example, if you got a 10 ounce bag of chips, and I learned this from Prepper Princess a while back, just get your own bag of chips, get you some snack bags, and if it's 10 ounces in the chips, break it down into 10 equal snack bags. Instead of buying the individual bags, y'all, they're only 1 ounce, okay? And half of that's filled with air too. So just break it down, and it costs way less than buying just the bags that are individual inside. Like if you get a 10-pack of bags inside of a big old pack, those are more expensive than just buying a bag like this and just portion controlling it out. So I do have some snack bags already in stock. That's what we'll be doing with the kids for their chips. Laundry detergent, because we're always running our washing machine. Another huge 8-pound of pinto beans. I have slid more towards dry beans than canned beans. I do have canned beans in stock. I am currently out of black beans though, but I have a ton of kidney beans in stock. I have a little bit of pinto beans. I believe I have 1 or 2 possible navy beans in stock that are canned, but I'm sliding more towards pinto beans. And since I just opened a new 5-gallon bucket of pinto beans, I need to start refilling back up. So we make our own homemade burritos at home, whether it be a 7-layer or 5-layer Taco Bell burrito. We do it at home, so much cheaper. I also just make bean and cheese burritos at home. I'll make them up. I will freeze them overnight, flash freeze them on a cookie sheet, and then I will go ahead and put them into Ziploc bags. Now, y'all know I hate Ziploc bags in my freezer, but sometimes we have to use it for purposes like that, and they work out just fine. A lot cheaper than buying them at the store. All right, Danya has been spending $2 a day at school getting a drink and a bag of chips. That's not happening anymore, y'all. That's $60 a month. My ex-husband and I have decided we're each going to get her a 24 count of soda. Right now, here's a 12 count for her. I am going to lock this under lock and key. Otherwise, she'll drink it all in a day. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand her 1 soda per day. He's going to get her a 24 pack. This is a 12 pack. I will get her another 12 pack here shortly. And then she'll have enough soda in stock to take to school. And then she decided to get some chips. I don't think they're up here yet. I apologize. I don't even know what chips my son started out with. But my son got sour cream and onion. Jessica got taquitos. No, not taquitos. I'm sorry, Takis. And Danya got some hot Cheetos. Those will all be portioned out as well. even for the homeschoolers at home. So that is the soda here. And then I did get a 2-pack of paper towels, mainly to wipe down the countertops and if the dogs have an accident, which they are in diapers. 3 of them during the day, they're in reusable diapers. And I'm also going to be getting disposable diapers for 2 of them because they have really bad accidents. And we don't want them having accidents in their actual reusable diaper because I use that as a diaper cover where they'll have disposable diapers I can throw away. Mainly, Romeo is having the major issues. He will go number 1 and number 2 in his pants, and he doesn't seem to bother him, and that's a problem. So we're going to work with him on that. He is my Chihuahua. I've had him for several months now, but he's got a lot of anxiety issues and a lot of PTSD and things of that nature. All right, y'all, that's our first round. If I missed anything, I'll leave it up on this counter. I'll let you know I missed it. And let's go into our second round. All right, y'all, we are back for round 2. And again, this is not much for $230. It was like $267, but the kids did chip in on something that they each wanted with their own money. Jessica did not get a personalized little cake. She had a $6 little tiny cake, so that will have to be reimbursed to her. I will reimburse it first, and then Walmart will reimburse me. Philip, get Tucker under control. Tucker's being quite the animal today. So what I did forget to mention in the last haul was I did get 2 things of water enhancer that is strictly for me. Philip did buy himself a 24-pack of Mountain Dew, but he spent his own money on that. And Jessie got some candy that she spent her own money on. And again, she didn't get her cake, so I'll have to deal with that. So the only thing I missed in the last round were the 2 water enhancers that I got. These are 6-pack water enhancers, y'all. I don't deal with those little bitty bottles. They just don't do it for me. 1 pack in here makes 2 quarts. So this entire package of 6 count makes 3 gallons of water. I drink half a gallon a day, not a problem. Sometimes a little bit more. So I did get grape, and then I got a peach tea. Back here, ham is finally starting to drop down a little bit. $4.75 for a 2-pack family portion of ham. They're each 8 ounces. Here's the situation with the ham that happened in Thanksgiving. I did not go to Walmart or anywhere else. I didn't go anywhere. We do not celebrate Thanksgiving in our house. We've got the concept if you're not thankful every day that you wake up, then you got a problem. The way that American history is ran, they teach you that the Pilgrims and the Indians were friends. The Indians tried to be friends, but the Pilgrims were not as friendly as people want to make it out to be. And when it really came down to it, the Europeans came over to America and pretty much had issues with the Indians after a short amount of time, and they decided that they were going to take over their land. So we don't celebrate Thanksgiving in my house. I just will not do it. I saw another YouTuber speak about this, the exact same thing I'm saying, and I was really happy to see that she doesn't celebrate it. Now, if you get together with your friends, family, and all that, and you want to call it Friendsgiving, or if you even call it Thanksgiving, I don't judge anybody else. I just know that our household will not do that. We're not going to celebrate what was done to the Indians. I don't think it's right. I'm not Indian in any form or fashion. However, I have no traits of any kind of Indian tribes. I'm 100% European, but I still don't think it's right. So that's our big spiel on that. But the problem was all the hams online were not priced what they're in the store. So I was not able to get ham at a really good price. They were still priced at $4.75 per pound online instead of going into the store. So that is why we did not stock up on ham for Thanksgiving time and things of that nature. And I was really upset about it. I thought they would have put the price lower online for those of us who are online shoppers, and they didn't. So that wasn't cool, but it is what it is. 72 count of sliced American cheese, great value. I have noticed that we no longer are going to be buying heads of lettuce. The reason for that is when you cut into the head, it is pretty much like empty in the center. The heads of lettuce are going bad really quick. This is kind of like almost like a vacuum seal in a sense. Not quite 100% vacuum sealed, but great value shredded lettuce. I was really skeptical to buy this, but I bought it last time and it lasted for 2.5 weeks. A lot longer than any other lettuce has ever lasted. 24 ounces, so I get it from Walmart now. Chocolate chips, because we make our own chocolate chip cookies. Kids love chocolate chip pancakes. One item that I did purchase that you'll see in an upcoming video is I got a Belgian waffle maker because we're going to make our own waffles. I am not going to spend almost $5 for 20 waffles when I got a really cool Belgian waffle maker coming in. We're going to do our own Belgian waffles. We're going to flash freeze them in the freezer. Yes, I'm going to put them in Ziploc bags, unfortunately, because I don't like Ziploc bags. But with that being said, when the kids want frozen waffles, they can pull it out and get it themselves. So we've got that. We also have 2 things of Alfredo sauce. I am completely out of Alfredo sauce. So I did get 2 jars of Alfredo sauce. I got 2 things for a stock up for the Ajax 90 ounce dish detergent. Y'all, these two work so good. They work so well. So that is my choice of detergent now when it comes to hand washing our dishes. We do not have a dishwasher, unfortunately, but you know, it is what it is. So we are the dishwashers. These will go down in the prep pantry for sure. Back here, y'all, I forgot. Oh, dryer sheets. Got some dryer sheets. I am going with a cheaper version of dryer sheets. Dryer sheets are just expensive, y'all. I hate them, but I do not want to put those balls into my dryer. I heard that those tumbling around and making that kind of a heavy noise around can end up tearing up your dryer. So I do not do that, and I do cut those sheets in half so they will last double as long. I got that tip from Jordan Page a long, long time ago. They did not have the salsa, the Great Value salsa, thick and chunky salsa that I wanted in stock, but they replaced it with paste, and it was almost the same amount price-wise. So I thought that was a little odd, but I thought, you know what, go ahead and do it. So we did get 2 of those. That will go with the chips and nacho cheese. Sorry, y'all, that's just my dogs in the background. Romy and Tucker are big barkers, so I've got something coming for them that's going to help them stop barking, hopefully. Jelly, because we're completely out of jelly once again. So jelly it is. I forgot what this is. Oh my gosh. Philip, come here. You'll have to come and tell me what that is. I forgot. Big, huge thing of smooth peanut butter because the kids don't like crunchy. I'm the only one in the house besides my chihuahuas that are team crunchy. Everybody else is team smooth. So I have to, you know, settle for them getting smooth, and I've got my own crunchy, so I'm already have mine in stock. What is this, honey? That's Alfredo. Okay, sorry, y'all. Thank you. Alfredo needs to go over here. Sorry, y'all. I thought I had them both together. Easy melt and dip cheese. They did not have the reduced fat in stock. The reduced fat would have been better for me, but I do have the Nacho Stadium cheese that I can use instead. This is going to be for the kids for their macaroni and cheese. I will not be touching that, y'all. I am on a weight loss journey, and it's going to be rough, but I've got to get it done. A big, huge bottle, 1 gallon of vegetable oil. Yes, I know it's not the best oil in the world. Don't come at me. It's just what it is. 2 more penne pasta boxes. My kids go through pasta like it is no one else's business. In fact, if I had a pasta factory, I'd probably still be running out of pasta for my kids. I would prefer to get the Italian pasta, and I'm going to look into that. The reason for that is here in America, they are still spraying Roundup on wheat and things of that nature. Now, Roundup has been linked to cancer. Why America is doing that, I haven't got a clue. Over in Europe, they have a lot stricter protocols and restrictions for things. I know this because I'm from Europe, but I'd rather have imported pasta from Italy. I know it's going to be more, but my kids go through pasta like crazy, and it just worries me about what the hell could be possibly sprayed on this. So we may be making a change to our pasta in the future. Hopefully, the sooner the better. Buffalo wing like seasoning mix. I wanted to try this. Chicken is going to be something that I can tolerate meat-wise, not very much meat. As y'all know, I am a former vegan, then I was a vegetarian, and now I'm back to eating some forms of meat, but not very many, because I really can't tolerate a lot of them. Y'all just, the taste, the texture, and everything about it just isn't, it doesn't do me right. So that was true that last round I did have Philip's sour cream and onion chips that I am going to be sectioning those off for him. We got another bag. This is our 3rd bag of tortilla chips. Danya's bag that I am going to section off for her for school. When she gets her soda, she will get a 1-ounce snack bag. Oops, sorry, my finger's in the way. A 1-ounce snack bag of her Cheeto, Flaming Hot Cheetos. She did buy one herself. She took that to her room with her own money. And I bought one for her. Like I said, my ex-husband's going to be buying her a bag of chips as well. I think he's going to get her the party size ones that I bought Jessie. Jessie picked these out. Now, these are 17 ounces, so they'll go in 17 different little mini bags for 17 days worth. But I think that's what my ex-husband's going to buy Danya one of those bags of the Takis. And he is also going to buy a 24-pack of root beer, as I said before, for Danya, so that we can double stock on that. So we're not paying $60 a month for her snacks. Way cheaper price. I will let you know how this goes because I'm really excited about it. I'm not doing chicken wings right now because they're still really high price. But y'all, a big old chicken leg or a chicken thigh with this coating is going to be absolutely amazing. And I'm going to bake it. All right, so last but not least, if I missed anything, I apologize. 25 pounds of sugar. My kids went through sugar like it was crazy. Like, what the heck? But they drink a lot of sweet tea, y'all. And yes, that's not good for kids. I know that. Yes, we got reusable straws so they can drink the sweet tea through the straw, try to get it past their teeth and all that. They do go to the dentist twice a year. They get their cleanings. They get all the things done. But sugar has gone up, y'all. This is almost $19 for 25 pounds now. Absolutely ridiculous. But it is what it is. So my kids use 1.5 cups of sugar in a 1 gallon thing of tea. So that's quite a bit of sugar. And I'm just like, that's too much. I might cut them down to 1 cup in a gallon and work it from there. Hopefully the less sugar I can get them on, the better off we're going to be. But y'all, that is our groceries for the next 2 weeks. We are doing bi-weekly grocery shopping. A lot of these are fill-in items for items we already have things to make items with in our freezer, our pantry, and all the other things that we have in our preps and things of that nature. It's just getting so much harder to prep at the same time as we are actually doing grocery shopping. So yes, I'm going to switch over to still getting what I'm doing with my preps when I can, because I have a video I haven't put up for Thanksgiving time around that time because I have been sick with COVID for 6 weeks. Finally, I'm getting over it. So yes, I have neglected my prep pantry channel and things of that nature, but it's only because I've been so super sick and just didn't have the energy. So you'll be seeing that video here shortly. It's not very much. It is canned goods. It was things that were on sale through Aldi, and I'll show everybody that. So questions, comments, concerns, and or suggestions, throw it at me in the comment section down below. We'll catch you in the next video. Until then, Without Limits is out.